Hey guys, Mike Chen here in Singapore. This video I'm really excited about because it involves one of my favorite stores in Japan. So in Japan, there's this giant discount store. It's actually the biggest discount store in Japan called Donki. It's multi-levels of houseware items, knickknacks, snacks, all discounted items. Basically anything you want, they probably have it at a good price. What I didn't know was that Singapore has a subsidiary of that company called Donki. It has everything I just talked about and hot food. Let's go check it out. Here we are, Donki. Different name, same penguin though. So they sell a lot of different foods here. There's actually a sit-down area with a cafe. There's sushi, there's sashimi. And when you first walk in, it's a grocery store. Oh, look at that, $30 mango. For one mango, $68 grapes. Oh my goodness. Japan Golden Peach, $20. Oh, it's the beautiful melons. There's yuzu, there's fresh vegetables. Cakes, mochi with fruit inside, half a watermelon. And look, a bunny cake. There's sweet potato roasting as soon as you walk through the door. That smells so good. Wow. Look at the marbling on that. I'm gonna get this and take it home. The meat here looks amazing. All you can want for a delicious shabu meal, hapa meal, yakiniku, barbecue, whatever you're looking for. There's wagyu, there's pork. Looks so good. Of course, all the snacks from Japan. Wasabi crackers, chocolates, cookies. This might have just become my favorite store here in Singapore. This is so amazing. There's so much food. It's better than I thought. Oh my gosh. Seared sushi here, sashimi here. Of course, all the food is cooked here. That's where they make the sushi, and check this out. This whole instant noodle section. Oh, look at this crab section. Crab legs galore. And look at this, Ichiran ramen in a bowl. This is all instant noodles, by the way. All instant noodles. There's rice, and again, the instant noodle aisle stretches all the way from over there to over here. This is all instant noodles. Hey, a Minions water slide. There's desserts here. Again, more snacks over there. Ice cream, mochi ice cream. Oh, wow. All the Kit Kats. Alcoholic assorted chocolates, matcha Kit Kats. Oh, these look great. I love these cookies. I mean, can you blame me for being overwhelmed right now? This is all snacks. All snacks. And here is the cafe. It's beautifully decked out. There's umbrellas on the ceiling. There's the food counter. There's also microwave in case you want to microwave anything you buy from the grocery store. Hot water heater as well for your instant noodles. So the cafe seemed to have a lot of Hamburg steak. So I'm gonna go back in, get a bunch of the food I want to eat, get some instant noodles. We'll come back here and feast. Gotta get a peach. Ooh, salmon sushi mix. Whoa. This is the most marbled maguro I've ever seen in my life. Get a tuna sampler platter. Sukiyaki. Teriyaki salmon head. Yeah. And of course, Ichiran ramen. What? Oh, this is a melon sorbet bowl. By the way, as I'm shopping, I just realized the music coming from the loudspeaker, they got their own theme song. It's a catchy theme song. I think this will do for lunch. The checkout counter is so dangerous. This is all snacks while you're waiting for to ring out. Look at this, a candy kit. It's a bonsai tree. In the cafe, this is lunch. Let me show you what I got. So much food. I don't even know where to start. Actually, I do. Let's make this ramen. And to top it all off, a giant Hamburg steak that's so covered in garlic, Dracula wouldn't even venture into Singapore's airspace. food is ready. Gotta attack the instant noodles right away. Ichiran, I haven't had this in such a long time. Even if it's just instant noodles. Oh, it's so good. I mean, I've had Ichiran instant noodles before. I forgot how good it tastes. Also, the chili at the end, I was a little dubious because it came out kind of wet. Usually the chili powder is dry, but make no mistake, this thing is rich, it's creamy, it's spicy. I mean, it's not the restaurant version, but if you want something from a pack that you can make with a hot water dispenser, this is gonna be as close as it comes. Oh, it's just magical how good this is. All right, after the instant noodles, I don't even know where to start. There's so many beautiful looking dishes on this table. Let me just go ahead and mix in the soba here. Tamago, ikura, some seaweed, cucumber, all sitting on top of bed of soba noodles. And the sauce is sitting underneath. Tear this open. Oh, this is so beautiful. The ikura looks like golden sunset pearls. And the tamago sitting on top of this delicious looking soba. This is so good. The tamago is pretty much perfection. So soft and dissolves on your tongue like an eggy air flavor grenade. The soba obviously is not gonna be as chewy as you get in a noodle shop, but still retains a nice texture. And that mixed in with the pop and briny ikura creates this subtly sweet briny flavor. And when you bite into a bite of tamago with the noodles and ikura, the sweetness is amplified, as well as that awesome, creamy, eggy texture. A little wasabi in here makes this even more amazing. And I have the wasabi from the sushi I'm gonna use on this because that sushi looks so good, I don't think it needs anything. Let's add a bit of the wasabi into the soba. So good. Donki people, if you're watching, probably not, but if you are, please add a pack of the wasabi into the soba noodles. Make this thing at least twice as good. This might be one of the most beautiful plated tuna I've ever seen come out of a grocery store. This is the akami on one side, and that is slap me in the face tender. Wow. So tender and clean and soft. And at least with that tiny bit of tuna fat just sitting on your tongue, making you just crave for the next bite. And the next bite is something I've never seen at a grocery store. Look at this. This does not even look like a slice of maguro. It looks like a slice of A5 Wagyu beef, like a very, very marbled slice of A5 Wagyu beef. I mean, if there's an A10 Wagyu beef, this will be like that. And I'm the dummy who threw away my sushi lid, so kind of just dipping everything into this little crevice on this plate. I gotta ready myself with this next bite. You can never ready yourself for that bite. That thing completely just broke apart. I'm pretty sure before my teeth even sink into it. That is just all fat, and fat equates flavor, so that is just all flavor. Wow, I can still feel and taste the fat just sitting on my tongue right now, and it's making my mouth water 20 seconds after that bite. I got this plate because if you get a whole plate of the maguro, it's about $30. This was a lot cheaper. The kami is mind-blowing delicious, but next time I'm going for a whole big plate of this. I gotta get into this Hamburg steak. So garlic on top, like I said, incredible amounts of garlic, some sauce. There's a fried egg. Ooh, oh, that's pretty. Hamburg steak, add in a little gooey egg. I love this. Come here, you get a little closer. Radish on the side. This steak is so soft and juicy. Again, an amazing amount of garlic on top. And I think the sauce is some sort of radish sauce. This is delicious. This thing has such a huge beefy flavor, first of all. And the sauce and everything they put in here. And the little bits of onions inside this Hamburg steak. It's so crunchy now. Whenever I bite down, that crunch just echoing throughout my taste buds with that great blast of garlic. And the crunch seems more significant because of how tender this steak is. I will come back and eat this. It's amazing. The set brings you a drink and a miso soup. There's a lot of food for about $10 US. And it's a lot of tasty food too. This is really, really good. Also, I got a peach soda. Sorry, not a soda, just a peach drink. That picture, that does not lie. It literally tastes like someone squeezed a peach into this bottle. Also, a strawberry tea. Oh, that's yummy. Strawberry flavor strong in this one it is. Oh, I totally forgot about this. This is the sorbet, the melon sorbet. This might have melted. Let me open this thing up. Oh yeah, oh, highly recommend. This is great. This is pretty much the best melon sorbet I've ever had. It doesn't even taste like sorbet. It tastes creamy. This thing actually tastes like it's good for me. This is the greatest thing. And it's a fun container too. Like seriously, you can eat this and then give it to your kids to put marbles in. And after the Squid Games, marbling is kind of a useful skill to have. A couple more dishes left to try. This is a sukiyaki dish that I mainly got because of that big, ready to pop egg on top. Look at this thing. This is chicken and ready to go. Oh, this is so beautiful. It's a sukiyaki with a runny egg on top and a giant shiitake mushroom. Oh, I didn't even realize there's 2 layers to this thing. I thought it was just sitting on the rice. It is not. The rice is underneath. Dunk some of that deliciously thin meat into the egg. Oh, wow. I can't believe how soft the meat is. And it's so creamy with all that delicious egg yolk. And the meat is really good. That is just indescribably tender. I'm gonna keep my rice here because I got this, salmon heads, because they just look so good. Some people might not be used to eating a whole fish head. I grew up with the stuff. I mean, we used to fight for the eyeballs. Right here, look at this, the fish cheeks. This is all delicious, tender meat. Some of the best you'll find on a fish. Oh, that's so good. That meat is soft, it's smoky, it's a little gelatinous-y. One thing I love about salmon is this fish is so fatty. So like the tuna, the fat just sits there on your tongue. And like I said, a lot of this meat has a really nice gelatinous-y element attached to it. Like right there, right on the mouth. That's all flavor. There's a lot of times meat that people just throw away. Fish head, just like a prawn head. You know that Flavor Town place Guy Fieri's always talking about? It's right here on the head of a fish. Next dish, I'm so excited for this. This is seared salmon. There's regular, there's sesame and teriyaki, and the last one with mentaiko. Oh my God. Let me try one of each before I talk. This meal just keeps getting better and better. The seared salmon, that's a must get here. One bite you take, your mouth just invaded by that delicious seared smoke. And then that fatty tuna just dissipates all over that rice and your tongue. The sushi rice is delicious, it's very vinegary, so it brings you back to reality a little bit. And then in the taste of the mentaiko one, you get a second hit of nice briny pop and texture that just shift your taste buds to overdrive once again. Ah, it's so good. I mean, this is definitely something I'm gonna be missing. I miss it right now. I'm not even done eating it. I really wanted to try this. This is a $10 peach. Each peach is about 10 Singapore dollars. Oh my gosh. Look how perfectly beautiful it is. I don't think I've ever seen a peach this golden before in my life. Whoa, this almost doesn't even taste like a peach. It tastes more like a giant apricot. I'll be honest, it's not as good as I thought. Yeah, don't pay $10 for a peach. It's okay, it just doesn't taste like a peach. So if you want a peach that doesn't taste like a peach, this is the peach for you. I love a good dango. This is even better to take it home, kind of toast it over a fire. This will be even better. This store is all sorts of incredible. Like I said, my first day here, I am just so blown away by all the stuff that's in here. All the delicious stuff, ready to eat stuff, the microwave stuff, the instant noodles, the desserts, ice creams. It's so impressive. I will happily eat here every single day. And most likely I'll never get bored. There's countless snacks to try. There's so many prepared foods to try. I'm just glad I found this place towards the beginning of our trip here, so there's definitely gonna be a lot more visits here. It's gonna be really fun tasting this place little by little. All right, gonna get back to finishing lunch. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.